people are often afraid of commitment for one of two large reasons. One is that they'll fail at what they're committed to, which is a pretty simple fear, really, just that you'll commit to something and not stick to it. That's the most obvious reason someone's afraid of commitment. There's another reason that's a little less obvious, which is actually that you'll have to stick to what you've committed to. It's a subtler fear that we sometimes forget we have. But the idea, if I commit to this, then I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to have to stick with this. What if I don't like it? What if I'm not good at it? What if I hate it? What if it doesn't help me? And I think with coaching specifically, that's obviously a large fear, particularly with the financial investment. What if I waste this money? The thing is that with coaching in particular, the money is exactly what you make of it. So if you choose that money is going to be the best spent money, you will change immediately. You'll change in how you show up. You will change. You'll change how you act from the start. So when I invested the first big amount in coaching, I changed. That was the biggest change. Was actually the decision that I was going to do this, that I was investing in myself, made a huge impact. Now, one of the interesting things I think about commitment is you can view commitment as a kind of a solid and a liquid. In a solid, a commitment is you make this commitment and that's it. It's immovable, it's there. And I think that is instinctively gives us quite a lot of fear. That I'm making this commitment and it can never change. I think marriage is another thing that's easy to view in this way, that this is just a solid thing that can't change. Whereas actually I love viewing commitment as a liquid. It's always evolving, it's always changing. I am still committed, but the specifics of that commitment alter because circumstances change. So, for my wife and I, we're still committed to one another. We now have a child. The dynamics of the commitment have evolved. It's not the same commitment we first entered into. There's still the same thread that runs through it, but actually it evolves. And I think what's beautiful about this liquid way of viewing it is I think it assuages a lot of the fear. You can't fail if it can change, because if you are failing, you can alter the commitment slightly. And it will naturally change as things change. So if you don't like it later, that commitment can be shifted. But I'm still committed. So that shift from solid to liquid, the more flexible, evolving, powerful form of commitment, I think is a really amazing way of unlocking commitment in us.